So guys, I'm in St. John right now, and I got another pretty cool boondocking spot right over here. There's a big parking lot here. But that little white SUV car, I don't know if you can see him from here, but he's right about there somewhere, and I'll try to zoom in. But I was talking to him. Anyways, he was shorter than me, about 5'10", I would say. But goes to show you what the tide is now. This is the Bay of Fundy. And right now it's still receding, but you can just check by the shore over there. And he looks like he's like a half an inch over there compared to the water line. I bet you this goes up and down about 15, 18 feet. And I think I was told one time that the highest tides in the world is the Bay of Fundy. So I can't use this camera here to zoom in because I'm actually doing a time lapse on this camera right now, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So right now, the rapids, so they call these reversing rapids for that exact reason. You can see the rapids underneath there, and the water is flowing this way towards the Bay of Fundy. Then when the tide comes in, the water will be going up the rapids. Alright guys, I'm on a, it used to be the highway and a bridge, and then they built the new one over here, so this is all abandoned now. It's a pretty cool spot. I actually walked down here first, just to make sure I could turn around like I can. There's just a little bit of a rough road here, but not that I can't do it, so we're just going to take our time and come down to the bottom here. And there is room for me to turn around down here. So it's not really that bad. And I think I can fit underneath this branch. No problem. Like that. So I'm just going to back up straight forward there. You can see where the hydro poles are. I'm just going to back down this way and then back into that little spot there. But look how cool this spot is. Like, I mean, somebody could back up into here. Actually. No, I don't want to actually park here because if somebody walks up there, then they can throw something down on top of my camper. So I'm just going to back up into the spot here. So as you can see, number one highway is right there. But look at this spot. So I'm tucked in right here, and it doesn't go past those poles anyways. That's where it actually ends right there. So it's not like it's a trail or anything. And an eagle's nest up there. But I don't think there's any eagles up there right now. We will definitely be taking a walk on top of the bridge here in a little bit. How cool is this place? And you know what the surprising thing is? It's actually pretty clean here. Like for garbage. other than a couple pieces of paper there. Oh, I do see a plastic bag over there, but still, like, there's nothing here. Good, 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 good. So obviously this is used as a boat launch here on this side. Well, 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 well. Very, very cool. So here's the bridge, and I just want to have your opinion. I know what I think it is. So the bridge was built in 1938. The only reason why I say that is at the very end of the bridge here, there's a concrete pillar, and it's all I see is 3/8. The rest is eroded away. But it was a 2-lane bridge, and it was only in operation until 1964. But if you look over here on this side, it's almost like a sidewalk, except that side there is about 8 feet wide. And I know Wayne and I were talking about it, and I actually think because, again, it was like 1938 when this thing was built, I think the reason why it's that wide was for horse and buggy. Not just a sidewalk to walk across, which it would have been probably used for. I actually think it was that wide because in 1938, obviously horse and buggy was still being used. That's what I think. That's why I think it's that wide. And then those 2 lanes here for the cars. But anyways, what do you guys think? And the second thing is, in the concrete, like in the concrete on there and over here, there's a thin layer of copper. That I don't know. I'm not sure why the copper is in between the concrete like that. And maybe somebody else knows. But yeah, that section there is about 5 inches thick, and this section looks like about 8 inches thick. So I'm thinking that that's for horse and buggy. And then on top of not all the pillars, but this one, there's some plates. And I think it's just that the bridge sits on top of there, and it was for expansion. It would be able to slide over top of those plates and not have any friction. Those ones there, you can tell that that thing's like built solid. And then if you go down 2 more pillars, you can see it's another one like this one. So I totally think it's for expansion and contraction, that it would slide on top of the plates. But yeah, what do you think about that? I'm thinking it has to do with horse and buggy. Oh crap. Okay guys, guess what it's doing now? It's snowing. Can you guys see that? It's not snowing hard, but so I was just ready to take a shower and got everything all cleaned out. So what I have to do is put everything in from the shower here, and the hot water is heating up now off my batteries. But anyways, so yeah, I was just sitting here by the window, and all of a sudden I'm like, the hell is that coming down? And it is snow. First snow of the season. Well guys, I got woken today with some really bad news. You know Stormy, Jared and Shannon's white dog that always slept outside my camper. Even if it was pouring rain, I'd look out the window first thing in the morning, there she was laying down beside my camper. Well, they had to put her down yesterday. I didn't, so I'm gonna give them a call in a couple days. They're not feeling good right now, not just because of the dog, but also because they're physically sick. So I'll phone them in a couple days and see exactly what happened. I knew that she wasn't going to be around too much longer. I just didn't realize it was going to be this quick. Wow, she'll be in doggy heaven with all the other dogs, Vader and Bella. So I'm not sure if I told you, I know I told you this guys before, but I know not everybody watches every video I put out there, but in the front of my bunk area where I sleep, I have two cedar boxes, and those are my two Dobermans, Vader and Bella. So I cremated them, and they've been traveling with me since I've been doing this journey. So I know all about losing a dog. She's going to be missed. Well, I don't know, guys. I keep thinking about where I can go around here. So today is October the 27th. It's a Sunday. And what I've found out is, like I'm back in New Brunswick, which you already know, and I stayed at St. George last night. You would have saw some videos and pictures. Beautiful spot. Things are closed. Like everybody's boarded up for the winter time. It's just one of those things. And every time I try to go somewhere, it's closed for the season, closed for the season. Information centers closed, campgrounds closed, everything's closed. Trying to find fresh water is getting extremely tough. So I don't know, I wasn't really planning on possibly crossing the border yet. I'm about 50 kilometers from the border. So I'm not that far away right now. Part of me doesn't want to cross yet. I was hoping to maybe do it in the middle of November. But at the same time, if I'm just sleeping in Walmart parking lots, what's the purpose in that? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I would, like the weather's been decent. It gets down to around freezing at nighttime, but it's sunny right now, so. And in this thing, I have no issues. It's a four-season camper, so I was nice and toasty last night, so that's not an issue. It was just that if I got to fight to be able to find a place other than a Walmart parking lot to park and need supplies and stuff, obviously food is not the issue, but water is becoming a real big issue. So, I don't know. I don't know. And these are just things you go through when you're living full-time on the road, I guess. You're not dealing with the summer crowds, but at the same time, that means your supply and demand is gone. So these campgrounds are all closed and everything's closed because there's no more tourists. Or very, very few of us anyways left. Of course, me being a light sleeper, a train went through, and the train tracks, I don't think were all that far away. I never looked, but man, he laid on his horn for probably a good 30 seconds, and yeah, that woke me up every single time. So it is what it is. But it is a nice day though. Beautiful day. Well guys, where am I and what am I doing? Wow, let me just show you. I am right on the side of number 1 highway. And what am I doing here? Well, I don't know if you can see it, but right there's a cell phone tower. And where I was, there was no cell service or one bar, and it would have took me 8 years to upload a video. Well, I have to keep uploading videos, so every chance I get to be able to upload a video or be close to a tower, I will stop and upload a video. Maybe one of these days I'll get the Starlink, but for now I gotta do what I gotta do. We're right on the side of the highway. That's what I gotta do, guys. Well, it wasn't the plan, guys, but guess what? I'm going to cross the border. I'm about 2 kilometers from the border right now. Everything's closed down here. Yeah, I could sit here in the Superstore parking lot, but you know what? I might as well get on the road, start heading south, and then we'll take it from there. You know me, guys, I don't plan anything, but this traveling when it's off season, like I just phoned 2 campgrounds and they've been closed since Thanksgiving, so to me it's a waste of time just sitting in parking lots, right? So I'm just going to look at the border here and make my way across, and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. So before I sign off, guys, don't forget I'm working on that question and answer video right now. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave in the bottom there, and I'm hoping to get to everybody's question. So guys, thanks for coming along, and as always, be good, be kind, be careful. We'll see you down the road. Bye-bye.
I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way.